Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, you
As
got
we
him on
move
tape
into the
now.
final weeks of the regular season, here's a look at the teams jockeying for playoff position in the NFC. All these teams will be playing their hearts out, trying to claim the highest seed possible before Wild Card Weekend. It's the Cowboys going up against the 49ers.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the
God, this
NFL
49ers
brings us to
team's so
Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready. As their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, but not for long, right?
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Sit down, son.
He is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down.
Say hello to Taco.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Like, how do you catch that?
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Bullshit.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Your guys aren't dropping anything today, huh?
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
That's Adams.
Here we go now. 3-19. Back to throw here. Looking deep for Adams. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
So, like, this is what I hate is, like, unless I use my cornerback, they
Steve is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now let's go. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard. All right, now, lucky 56.
They'll drop to throw.
Yes.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a great
did
job
not
by
get
this
there.
secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Well, don't mess up this kick. Blah. Ah.
And this is good.
Oh.
From 57 yards out.
Trying.
That was bombs away right there. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope. The good things are in store here today.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's showing me the 49ers coach. I'm like, that guy doesn't look like me.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He finds past the 40.
Fuck me. He was gone.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it?
Have we ever run into a running back that had a great
game the week before?
Sherwin would have ran that in because, like, I juked once and then I freaked out that I missed, and I'm like, yay! And so I juked again and opened.
Number of carries, just keep giving it to him.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Oh, yeah? All right. Let's do this. Let's see.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And this is going to be 49er football.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Damn, that was a blitz. No guys got through.
Putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Uh-oh.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards gets him back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Play action. They'll throw. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Online, but off.
Yeah, got you at the free throw line, baby.
Good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. First down, Prescott. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Able to power through. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, you did.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Completes it to the rookie from North Carolina, Ryan Switzer. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know,
I was thinking about field goal, but I remembered that fucking.
And then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play.
I got the wind against me.
After catch.
Yeah,
they
the wind's
did a really nice
you.
job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. The play clock's running down. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
No, I wasn't punt. This gives me a better angle.
Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep.
Because you know how you only get it for like a second?
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And Charles,
only if I have them highlighted.
And it's not going to. We still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But
they only do it with me if I select
They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you
because hey man,
home game in the
I don't have a whole lot of hope in this game, so if I get a chance to return it from the back of the end zone, I'll do it.
Right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Gurley. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out.
Dude, why aren't you drunk when you play me? Yeah, why aren't you? I could use the help more than most people.
Here we go now. Blue line it. Over.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right, and he slides to avoid the hit.
I was going for the kill shot.
7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
First down, it's Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Oh, really?
Let's go. 319. 319.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders.
What the fuck?
The 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Green 39. Green.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Detroit. Detroit. Set. 319. 319.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard at the 4-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Shit.
Short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now they send a man in motion right.
Let's go. Green 39.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Not really sure why all my
but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands.
All my dudes that I paid for the penalty perk are like all of a sudden like just cheating.
Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
No, you shouldn't have said that.
Now from Philadelphia. And the Eagles out in front early. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
You what?
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Yep. I don't even think he ran that against me.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner.
Depends on how much I hate you.
And let them have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you're usering in between two of my wide receivers. It's going to one of those guys.
Yards there. Prescott on first down. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. 23 yards on the play.
You can't challenge it.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows.
I know. You don't even feel like you're playing Madden. You're not down by 40 yet.
Now Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Second down, the ball on the 2 here, 2nd and goal. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So that's going to move them half the distance.
Yeah, it looks like it was you.
But think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dude, a white receiver just scored on you. Oh, how am I losing?
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game.
What can I say? Dak likes it tight.
Out of the hands of the thrower.
Fuck me. Okay. Oh, jeez.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
Can I do onside?
In-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
He gave a shit about what you did, though. He gave lots of shits. Lots of shits.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out on the field now.
You started running 2.5 seconds after this.
It was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
I know.
And what really helps out in a big way.
I had some funny discussions with him about this. I'm like, dude, you have Russell Wilson. He's like, I don't like to run my quarterback. You should trade him.
On defense. They think you're going to pass when you run, and vice versa. I would continue that.
Shit.
And when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, I thought Tucker was going to pick that shit off.
And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
What's wrong?
Back to throw now on 1st down. Room to run past midfield. The left side throw complete to Adams. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Green, 39! Green!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's taken to the ground, but he was put down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore.
I don't even have the aggressive tackling on.
Mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
You get away with penalties and shit.
Fresh set of downs here.
Here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it.
Boom.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
No, I agree. That was a catch. These fucking refs are against me.
Football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You just basically said it. I think that was a football move.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dumps it off to Gurley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And across the
what the fuck?
In the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Around the NFL, they're in the second in Philly. And the Eagles out in front early. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Whoa, injury timeout. Is your kicker down? Why do you think it's not your team? No, you had no timeouts.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, there wouldn't be a timeout because the clock wasn't moving.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
No, you
as
don't.
We will send you eastward to Orlando.
It only counts if it's like a normal play where
with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
Like if it's an incomplete pass, it's not going to eat your timeout. So they did that because remember some of those teams were faking.
Again here in quarter number 3. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And some room to maneuver.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
That was the second quarter, yeah.
Now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
When you kick the kickoff, yeah, but I returned it.
Were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting.
That's why I returned the kickoff.
A lot of them script to start the second half.
I just returned it again. I had 2 kickoffs back to back.
To get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
That doesn't say a lot for my game if you were zoning out and kicking my ass. Motherfucker. I got to Zant Cocky, let's get you back in this game.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, it just sets things up for big
Have you been hitting the pipe?
Because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Oh, I bet you it was my returner. Because my returner was a different kicker.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards.
Because that's why Diggs returned just now, probably. So I bet that Rochelle or whatever.
Play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Red zone opportunity.
Yeah, you should write a book about it.
From the red end zone now. Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice game, 13
Cameron
yards
Bass
that
is like
time, and
owning
another
this
first
drive.
down.
He's like,
5
none
yards to
shall
go for the
pass.
offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting to run. A first down carry by Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 14th
quit
touchdown
dancing.
now on the year.
We're losing.
And the
God,
Cowboys have
these
cut it
fucking
to within a
millennials.
score.
He's like, do I get a Super Bowl trophy now?
And this is up and good to make it
Right.
a 17-14 game.
Dude, you spaced hard.
Bailey now to kick this one away.
Dude, so that other kick you thought was the end of the half?
In the end zone. And no
I gotta
run
pause it
back
for a
here.
second.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out.
All right, beer break and piss break. I'm getting another beer. You're getting another piss. Oh, wait, no, I'm pissing. You're getting beers. You did. Oh, no, the extra point was on the kickoff return. Dude, you're drunk. Let's stop talking about rules. Let's talk about this. Like, what does Sherwin do different than I do? Because I want to be up by 50 points right now. Well, I have a 93 overall team. Oh yeah. Well, he gets like 3,000 XP every game for even his scrubs. Like, okay, I'm ready when you are.
25-yard line. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Dude, you run like I do, right into the back of my blocker.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of
Well, do you
firing out and hitting
use
people, hard to get them
the
started
speed
again
button right away?
occasionally.
Another carry now for Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Don't be cheating my ass.
10 now for the offensive group.
Don't be cheating my ass.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. Stiff-armed him. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Now let's go! Green!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
I loved it. Loved it. Brown got two. He got a touchdown last game against VA. Got a touchdown against you. Brown is. What can Brown do for you? That's what I say. What can Brown do for you? And hey, his name's Brown.
What we're seeing right
Yeah.
here. You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get
Anthony
another
Brown,
shot at it
man.
now as
Dude,
this
he
one's
played
in the
so
air.
bad. Like, I think the first year I upped his
That's
development,
fielded in the end
and then he
zone.
played so bad, like in year 2, that he lost it.
And he'll take it back to about the
Because, like, I
15-yard
suck.
line.
I mean,
On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter from Oakland. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
what the fuck was that?
Shift together here from the D-line. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Sanders here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
Yeah, I'm no, my user skills can't hold up on that too long.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. There he goes inside the 30. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the
That's how
30.
you know I don't have heat seeker
It's
on,
a
or like
pickup of 15 and a
fucking
first
ball hawk.
down.
Like my guy's all a retard.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw here. He'll throw underneath for
Yeah.
Gurley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a pickup of 7.
Dude, I remember
and
I
it'll
played
be
like
second down.
Jason Owens. You remember him? One week, and then I played one of your other guys the next. And I was like, yeah, Jason Owens definitely does not have ball hawk on, but I think these other fuckers do.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And just a couple yards there down to the
A
17.
rookie runner. Like,
Sometimes
you got the
play
ball and you're
calls
like,
go down
I'm
the
just going to
field.
spin
You know
through.
you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
By the way, they're into the second half now in Philadelphia on the NFL scoreboard. And an impressive display by the Eagles. They continue to pour it on, scoring again. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Back now here in Santa Clara.
I was looking at your names. I thought you.
Converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad.
Thought you
Here
named
it's
those
3rd and
fuckers.
2.
Here we go. 319. 319.
Back to throw. And this is
Should've
gonna
been.
be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought
If I was-
this one a little bit. They've been running
if I was
it
one of
real
those,
well on this drive, and it was third
dudes
and
that, like,
short,
use her like a
okay?
madman.
They decided to throw the football.
pick like crazy.
Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard
Dude, you
about that
kicked a
play
field
selection.
goal here. Jeez.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
I don't-
From the
that
left
doesn't mean I
hash,
trust
this
your
from
ass.
34. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point.
I mean, if it's like 4th and inches, the problem with you on those is like you said, you're not a strong runner.
And this game's had more twists and turns.
So like, you might get a good running play, but then you get spin right away and lose 3 yards.
Before they shake hands here.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
God damn it! If I would have cut inside, I might have been gone.
Now the Cowboys heads back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
All right.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Where's my bullet
you know make some adjustments.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
Dude, are you kidding me? I would have lost my shit. I would have fucking just. Well, I basically just would have cried like a lot. It wouldn't have mattered to anybody, but like.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. 8 yards on the completion, but now they... The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Oh.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. 3rd and short.
What the fuck?
And that is
that was fucked.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd
How did,
down.
dude, that's some fucking lag right there. I'm gonna fucking just lose my shit right
try
now.
And get it through the air, but they run successful.
You're like, well, kind of never.
47. This one looks good as well.
Dude, Anthony Brown is everywhere.
49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return.
Brown's like, I'm coming for you.
The Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Whatever.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, Schultz got it complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Over!
It's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
2nd down following the run. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, are you fucking me? Dude, are you kidding me? Like,
get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
You're like, I don't even know what to tell you. You're like, I don't even know what to tell you after that.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football.
It's good to hear.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And this one goes
How does he hold on to that?
Yardage back at the 22.
Taco just chalupa him.
Loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But he got F'd in the A instead.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
No, check. Patriot!
Now back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So on now is the kicker, Josh Lambo. This for the lead in the final stages. And Lambo will put this one through.
God, it's about time.
On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter in Philadelphia.
Ross
and an
Keller.
impressive display by the Eagles.
We were on a break.
Again. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect.
God, we got no views. How is this not must-see TV?
They'll look to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like watching.
I don't know why that's cheesy, man. I've thrown lots of picks on that fucking play.
The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
Lots of fucking picks.
Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back to throw.
Jesus Christ. See what I mean?
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way.
We're down territory here, boys.
Great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Carry now for Elliott. And some room to work. Past the 20. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the NFL scoreboard there in the fourth quarter in Philadelphia. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
Fucking.
If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7.
Feel it. I got a feeling inside my bones.
Again, it's Elliott. Officially no gain.
Jesus
on the
H.
play.
Christ, are you kidding me?
Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is
and by gay, I'm
anyone
not
who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He takes it across for the touchdown. And
I shouldn't have scored. I'm like, I should have fucking fell. Wow. Damn it. Wow. God damn it.
I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone again. Jesus. And he seems to have a nose for it.
I should have dropped
the 2-point conversion.
I was like freaking out. I almost ran out of fucking bounds. That's why I ran in the end zone. I was like, what's the jump button? Oh shit! Like.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. So a teammate.
Dude, Madden wants you to win. Fuck. The fact that I say that, I hate blaming Madden. But
make sure you have eyes towards
hey man, hey fucking man. Like, I get you to fumble. Your guy just.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures
cool.
the catch.
He was cool like the other side of the
recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
All right. Inside draw. Calling it. Oh, here it comes. Oh, one trap.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Like that.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a there as it's intercepted. Awuzie with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah. So this is ending the trifecta from hell, because losing to me is not a proud thing. At least you lost to a playoff team and Sherwin.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the 49ers
hey, we'll all get extra XP for our guys.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they will take a knee here. The Cowboys on third down.
Remember the one Brown returned for a touchdown?
Thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
What about the last one? That was a bad pass. Yeah.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Dallas, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.